talk about strong-willed child, there's a lot of confusion. People say, well, you mean they're stubborn and they're defiant and rebellious, and I don't have one of those. And I say, no, that's not strong will. Strong will does not mean stubborn. That's strong will gone sideways. Maybe you can be stubborn. Strong will in and of itself, it's important to understand. A strong-willed child, we're firm in our convictions. We don't take no for an answer, not automatically. We know that there's nothing we really have to do. We don't get pushed around. And we're very determined. And in a positive way, you really want a child that has a really good dose of strong will. In other words, they're going to be able to say no. They're going to be able to stand up for their convictions. They're going to be able to say, no, you don't control me. The downside can be the dark side. The downside is strong-willed child, you are born with it. I believe you're born with it. But it comes to the parents raw, right? So the strong-willed child, they don't know their strong will, and they don't know why they're acting the way they're acting. So they need to kind of key off the parent. And we're frustrated because we want them to be obedient. We want them to be just cooperative. But if God trusted you with a strong-willed child, you're going to have a child who's determined, who isn't so easy. I tell parents, I say, as a strong-willed child, at 18 months, I discovered as a toddler, they can't make you digest peas. Oh, they can force your little mouth open, and they can force the peas in, and you might accidentally swallow a couple, but it's you and you alone who decide whether they stay down or they come back up. This is a very empowering discovery for a strong-willed toddler. We're thinking, wow, they're bigger than me, they're smarter than me, but they actually can't force me to digest those peas. I can turn around and take off my clothes if I want to. I can disobey if I want to. That's where it's really important to understand how the strong-willed mind works, so that as you're teaching obedience, as you're working and exercising control and authority, you do it in a way that's going to make sense and be in the context of the strong-willed mind and how they understand it. If you raise your voice to me, the minute you raise your voice, the minute you lose your temper, I, as the strong-willed child, have control of the situation. Now, if I'm 2, I don't know what to do with it. If I'm 16, I'm pretty sure I know what to do with it. You can't let me bait you. I'm trying to get you to yell. I'm trying to get you to respond. Keep talking in that same tone of voice and keep repeating what I need to do. You need to do this. I need you to do that garbage. I need to have it done before 8 o'clock. And I think you and I talked about this. I'm not going to do it, and I don't want to do the garbage. I need you to have the garbage out by 8 o'clock. Well, I don't know. It's not fair, and I'm not going to do it. And I don't know why my brother shouldn't do it. Great, but I do need the garbage out by 8 o'clock. You just keep repeating like a broken record sometimes. Your voice, your manner communicates everything to that angry, strong-willed child who is about to steamroll over you. Don't let it happen.